Hi loves, today I'm showing you how to elevate your everyday makeup into an evening look. There's no need to start from scratch, we can simply build on top. Let's begin the transformation with the eyes. I'm using a soft, earthy brown to gently sculpt the crease. And now carry that warmth down to the lower lash line. It wraps the eye in shadow and instantly grounds the gaze. To balance the shadows, I'm brightening the inner corner with a light shade. This opens eyes instantly. Now let's add the glitter. I'm using a brush to apply it all over the eyelid. It gives that beautiful evening sparkle. Don't worry about applying it perfect. The beauty is in the movement. Every time you blink, it catches the light and creates a soft, elegant glow. Now I'm using a black pencil on the outer corner to add depth. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to soften that in a moment. Now focus on the outer lash line. Start at the corner and gently extend the pencil outwards. This is what elongates the eye. You can go as far as you like. Just follow the natural curve of your lashes to create that beautiful long shape. This is where the real transformation happens. Now, take your brush and gently diffuse the pigment. Don't rush this, just blend it back and forth, melting that harsh line away. We aren't looking for perfect graphics tonight, we want a soft, smoky effect. To perfect this, I'm taking a deep brown shadow and going right over to that pencil. This blends everything seamlessly into the lid. It creates that beautiful shadow that lifts the eye without looking heavy. It adds depth but keeps the look very soft. Now that liner is smoked out, I'm going back into the crease one last time. Top and bottom, just blend all those shades together. I'm also adding a touch more shadow to the lower lash line. Make sure to really diffuse it. If the line is too sharp, it can make your eyes look smaller. So keep the edges soft to make your eyes look more wide and open. And finally, mascara. Since we are building on a day look, feel free to layer it generously for extra volume. Focus mainly on the outer corners. This pulls the eye shape upwards and creates a beautiful lift. It frames the gaze perfectly, giving you that deep, intense evening look. The eyes are done. Now look at the skin. After a long day, our face can look a bit flat or tired. We don't need a new layer of foundation, we just need to bring the dimension back. I'm starting by defining the cheekbones. We aren't just adding a color, we are visually lifting the face and restoring the shadows that might have faded during the day. Then move on to the forehead, blending the product deeply into the hairline. This creates a natural balance, ensuring that warmth is even across the whole face. It frames the face and ensures your features hold their power and don't get lost in the dark. Now let's refresh the under eye. I'm applying a little concealer to brighten this area. It cleans up any fallout and instantly wakes up the face. The warmth of your finger melts the product perfectly, cleaning up the edge and giving the eye beautiful, natural lift. I'm also highlighting the center of the forehead. This draws the focus to the center of the face and balances the depth of the contour. And then plenty of blush. After a long day, the skin often looks tired, so we need to pump the life back into it. Don't be afraid to be generous here. Evening lighting tends to wash out the color, so what looks like too much in the daylight, it's actually perfect for the night. Watch how I blend it. I'm sweeping it upward and backward, melting it seamlessly into the contour. We don't want separate stripes of brown and pink, we want a seamless gradient of warmth. Now, let's add glow. I'm applying this to the highest points of the cheekbones, down to the bridge of the nose and right into the inner corner of the eye. You can see that it doesn't look like a dry powder sitting on top, it melts into the skin. By highlighting these specific areas, we bring light back to the face. It makes the skin look healthy and hydrated, catching the light perfectly every time you turn your head. Finally, to set the base, I'm using a loose powder. We want the T-zone to be matte so the rest of the face looks fresh with a beautiful glow on the cheeks. To complete the look, we move to the lips. I start by defining the contour with a lip pencil. Don't just draw a line around the edges, shade the corners inwards slightly. This creates a depth and makes the lips look much fuller and more dimensional. Take your time to perfect the shape of the cupid's bow. It defines the character of the face and creates a solid base that makes the color look rich and full. Then I fill in with a lipstick in a matching shade. We want the liner and the lipstick to melt into each other so there are no harsh lines, just a soft, unified color. I always choose moisturizing lipstick over the matte, they just feel much more comfortable. And to keep the hydration going, I finish off with the mist. This isn't just about making the makeup last, it melts all the powders, the blush, the contour, the highlighter together into a one seamless layer. It instantly brings that fresh, skin-like texture back and removes any dryness. As I look at the final result, I feel like the eyes need just a little more intensity. This is the beauty of makeup, you can always add more. I'm taking a dark blue shadow now. It's a beautiful contrast to the warm browns we used earlier. I'm pressing it right into the lower lash line to deepen the gaze even further. And of course, blending is a key. We don't want a harsh blue line, we want that deep, mysterious shadow that makes the whites of the eyes look even more brighter. Take your time here, this extra step gives that final pop of the drama for the night. And there it is, the transformation is complete from day to night, refined and effortless. Thank you so much for watching, and let's shine tonight.